Bonjour, welcome to Mera Skill. Today we are going to do a small session on pronunciation. Why pronunciation? Well, we know that French and English are written with the same alphabets. The difference, which would be a key factor, which will make you a good Frenchman, is how you're going to pronounce your French words. Okay. So, how to understand that? How to make it clearer for you? Well, I said why not try it from the alphabet itself so that you can know how it can be differentiated. So let's start with the alphabet. A is pronounced A, which is avocat. Now what does avocat mean? This is what I've put over here. That means it's an avocado. That's the fruit, the avocado. Okay. B, as in bébé, that's the French word bébé, which means baby. Okay. So here in the English meaning, it's the meaning of the word which we're learning in French. Alright. Say, as in cerf, which means a deer. Here you have the list of the alphabet. So in English, you have the alphabet A. Okay, that is how we know it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So that's how we all know it. But in French, you're going to pronounce it differently. So A, the alphabet A in English, it's pronounced like A in Hindi. Now, why I've taken Hindi? That is how we are taught in India. That is the basis of our language in Hindi, in India. So, A is pronounced A, as in Hindi, as in father. Okay. A is French. This word is a French word. It means avocat. So, what I'm saying, avocat. I'm not saying avocate. It's avocat. Okay, which means okay. The letter B, that is pronounced as bay. Like in English, I'll say a bay. Bay. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's a bay. So here you have baby. Bay, which is baby. Then the letter C, the alphabet C in itself, is pronounced se. Sa A in Hindi or se. Okay. But when it is used in words, its pronunciation varies a little bit. So when C is in front of E or an A, it becomes sa, se, sef, sef. Okay, so that's se. But the same letter, same alphabet C, if I put it in front of an I, the sound becomes a K or an O. I or an O, it becomes coco, cream. Okay, that becomes a K sound. So C has two pronunciation, se and ka, when we are using it in the word. But the alphabet A is A, B, say. So these are the first three alphabets that we know of the letters. Then you have D, which is pronounced day, as in the day. In English we say day. Okay. So day, day-o, day-o, do-do. Okay. So that would be day. Right. This is a very tricky one. The letter E is not pronounced E, and unfortunately it cannot be connected neither to English or Hindi. The sound is E, and this sound comes from the back of your throat. You're just giving a small puff of air. It's just E. Okay, so that's become je. E. Okay, it's a tough one. Don't worry, you get it over a period of time. We don't have it in English, so it's tough. So it's E. Then you have the letter F, as in F or F. In English, the Eiffel Tower, so E, F. So that would be fill. I'll go again to this alphabet. So that's A, B, C, D, E. Get that again? E, F. Right? That's fine till now? Wonderful. So let's repeat that. Avocat, avocat, bébé, bébé, cerf, coco, D is pronounced de, dodo, which is the animal dodo. So this is dodo, alphabet E is pronounced yeah, it's a tough one. Here example is je. Can I hear that again? Je, which means game. Okay, so je, right? F, F as in fill. Fill means thread. Okay. Now the new one, G. G is pronounced G. Je, as in measure. Okay. So J. Rage. What do I call that? Rage. Je. G becomes J. Ash. H is pronounced ash. Here it's written ash, as in ash. Okay. And here the word I've given is ash. Ash means an axe. Okay. Here if you see when I'm saying ash, the accent is on A. So the H, the alphabet H in the word is silent. It's not even aspirated. I don't sound the her sound at all. But if I were to speak my name, Shweta, so I'll say S-H-W-E-T-A. Then I'll say ash. Okay. So H is known as ash. Here it's the word ash. I is known as E, as in eel, buddy. Okay. So that's E, igloo. Okay. J is pronounced as J again, is G. Again, it was a tough thing doing in Hindi, so try it. It's G. Leisure. G. Okay. That becomes Ju. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, E, G. Okay. So J becomes G and the word is jus, which means juice. Then the next letter is K, which is known as Ka. So that is Ka, as in cat, Ka, Ka. Here the word is kayak. How am I pronouncing in French? Not kayak, it's kayak. Kayak. Okay, so K becomes ka, kayak. L is as in English, so this is L as in tell, L, lapin, which means a rabbit. Lapin, lapin. So L, la, L. M is pronounced M, equivalent to English, so it's not that tough. Macaroni. Again, hear the A sound here. Macaroni. Okay, so macaroni. Ma, ma. N is pronounced as in N, enjoy. Like over here we say N, so we say nap, nap, N, nap. O is pronounced as in goal. O and O. So most of the cases O is pronounced O, orange. Yeah, it's written like in English, but the pronunciation is different. So it's O, flat O, not O, but orange. Orange. Okay. The another one where O is started, that becomes an O, hot, O type, wine. So here's O, wine. P becomes pay. Yep, pay as in the pay. Palais. What is the word we're using here? Palais. Palais. Pay. Q. This is another one which I couldn't get in English or Hindi. Q becomes Q. Say that again. Q. It's a flat. It's coming from the back of your mouth, from your throat, sorry, back of your throat. No movement with your tongue and just a small puff of air. Q. 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 Somewhere the same. So it's just Q. Okay. I've tried relating it. It can be slightly to this word Q. But here, the Q, you're making the C become Q. That's not it. It's just Q. So Q. And when it's used in words, it becomes a K sound. Like here it's cat. Okay. So I'll read the alphabets again. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Yeah, it's Q. Okay. Then R. The R sound is as we say we spell the word air. Okay. So that is air. Repas. Repas. We don't roll the R's like we do in English. In English, if I say road, I'm closing my mouth and saying road. R. Here it's R. R. So it's a flat R. You don't put your tongue up. It's just R. Okay. So R is pronounced air. S is S, same as in English. So that's sari. T becomes te. Okay. So the alphabet T is pronounced te. Tableau. Te. U becomes U. Another word where there's no English or Hindi connection with it. So U becomes U. This is also just like E and Q. It's just a small slight puff of air with a U sound. So this is U. E, Q, U. Okay. So U as in uniform. Not uniform, but uniform. Yes, you practice it, you get it. Don't worry. It's not that difficult. So you just need to do a little more practice on this. Okay? And V, that becomes they, which is as in veil. So they. And the word is bash. D becomes they, bash. W becomes W. W means double. So W. W, which is wagon. So what I'm saying, I'm not saying wagon, it's wagon. Wagon. Bash, wagon. Okay. X becomes X, as in Vix. The X in Vix, that's it. So it's X. Box. Ox. So that's an X sound. So box. Y becomes Y. But when Y is also equivalent to double I, so when you're putting it in a word, it becomes an I sound. Alright? So Y is known as the alphabet Y, If I'm saying, if I'm reading out what it means to say xylo, so I say X-Y-L-O. Okay, so when I'm spelling it out, I'm going to say Y. But if I'm going to read the word, it's yo-yo. Yo-yo, so that's 2I, or zilo. So that becomes an E sound. Okay. Z is known as Z, same as in English. Right? So we'll do the alphabet again. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Yeah, try that one again. Q, R, S, T, U, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, so we'll do that again. A, B, C, D, E, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now we'll do a small recap of the words. So we have avocat, that's avocat, bébé, bébé, cerf, cerf, coco, coco, dodo. Hear the sound, it's not dodo, it's dodo, flat. So there's no puff, there's no rolling of the tongue. Dodo. Je, file, rage. Hear the R, rage, rage. H, igloo, jus, kayak, lapin, lapin, macaroni, nappe, orange, oignon, palais, palais, quatre, repas. Hear the R again. Re. It's R and E, so that becomes repas. Flat re, not re. Repas. Sari. How will the French person say that? Not sari that we say, but sari. Ri, ri, sari. Tableau. Uniforme. It's U, not you or you. It's uniform. It should sound completely flat. Uniform. Vache. Wagon. Box. Yo-yo. Finalement, zèbre. Alright? So this is how your pronunciation in French will be different as compared to English. Alright? If you can understand the pronunciation, it will be very easy for you to read French. I've given you a small brief how French is easy to learn. It's not that difficult. We have our basis of Hindi, which can help you in your pronunciation. You have the language of English itself, where you can understand it if you know how to pronounce the words. So, to learn French, you need to speak French. And that's exactly what we give you at Skill. Through our classes, which are very interactive, you'll be speaking French, learning French, the French way. Once you get started in it, basically we have all over India, the Hindi language itself has lots of variation. Even our English pronunciation has a lot of variation depending on the the geography, right? So in our classes, we'll also ensure that we get you to the neutral French accent, which will make sure, definitely it will make sure that you can speak French even to a Canadian, you can speak French to a Swiss, or you can speak French to proper French words. Alright, how do we do that? Well, in the classes, I'll be speaking French, number one. Number two, there are lots of exercises, quizzes, repetitive worksheet which will be given to you. In addition to that, we also have audio classes, which makes you listen to a spoken French from the different people. Alright, so we hope you'll join us fast and you get that dream of yours to be a French person come true. Thank you.